My name is Dave Harrison. I'm the Director of Elementary Education here at West Shore, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to kindergarten. In this video coming up, you will meet our amazing kindergarten teachers and learn a little bit about each of the components of kindergarten and those things that make us so proud, so West Shore proud.
Hi everyone, this is an exciting time in your life. You're coming to kindergarten and we're so excited to have you. You've got a busy day ahead of you. When you get to school, there are things for you to take care of. Then you'll move into the calendar activity. During calendar time, you will do your class meeting. You'll have math every day. You will do either a writing group or a reading group. You might have a special such as library, phys ed, or music. And you'll also have something called reading workshop. That's when your teacher reads aloud to you and works on important things that makes you a great reader. And then you'll get ready to go. Can't wait to see you.
Down the kindergarten hallway bright and early in the morning, you're going to be greeted by all of the kindergarten teachers. When you get to your classroom, you can decide how you want to be greeted that morning. Maybe it's a hug, dance, wave, high five, or even a smile. Once you're all set and ready for the day, we do something called a morning meeting.
We sit in a big circle and we take turns greeting each other. We read our morning message and do a little job like number identification. Some days we get to share fun things we've done at home, and other days we do activities and songs that go with all the fun things we're learning in school. It's a great way to build our classroom community.
Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. Bass.
And I'm Mrs. Piper.
And I'm Mrs. Strohacker, and we're here to tell you about kindergarten math.
Kinder math, do 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 do. Kinder math, do 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 do. Kinder math, do 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 do. Kinder math. Suba ties, do 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 do. Suba ties, do 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 do. Suba ties, do 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 do. Suba ties. What's the number? Do 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 do. What's the number? Do 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 do. What's the number? Do 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 do. What's the number? Which is more? Do 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 do. Which is more? Do 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 do. Which is more? Do 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 do. Which is more? Play math games. Do 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 do. Play math games. Do 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 do. Play math games. Do 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 do. Play math games. Kinder math, do 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 do. It is fun, do 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 do. You learn a lot, do 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 do. Kinder math.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Bachman. I'm so excited to be able to share with you one of my favorite things that we do in kindergarten, read aloud. Sometimes we read for enjoyment, or maybe we'll read different books to find out information about certain topics. Sometimes we just read silly books. Have you ever read the story Duck on a Bike? After we read, we do different activities. Maybe we'll do a craft to go with the story, or a directed drawing. I can't wait till you come to kindergarten and get to do some of these fun things.
I'm Mrs. Killick. I want to talk to you about reading. The first step in learning how to read is to learn the letters in the alphabet and the sound each letter makes. We practice this a lot in kindergarten through different songs, arts and crafts, movements, games, and other fun activities. One of my favorite letters to learn is the letter X. The letter X says X. It's so fun to say. Try it. Well, we can't wait to see you in kindergarten.
In kindergarten, you'll learn how to write your letters on lines, from top to bottom and from left to right. We'll use these great writing lines called the sky line, the plane line, the grass line, and the worm line. You'll notice that some lowercase letters dip the whole way down to the worm line. You'll learn that some letters are tall and some letters are short. It'll be a lot of fun learning how to write your letters on the lines.
Once you feel comfortable neatly writing letters and words, you'll learn how to put those letters and words into a sentence. And your teachers will help make sure that your sentences not only look good, but they sound good as well. You might learn how to use a writing checklist that will help you know to remember to make sure you use a capital letter, an ending mark, spaces, and some of the other important rules when writing a sentence.
STEAM stands for science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. And what we do with all of that is we get challenges and you get to work with other friends in the classroom to help you figure out different ways to build things.
Hello, my name is Megan Noggle and I teach CAP at Highland Elementary. I'm going to share a little bit about social sciences. In kindergarten, we spend time talking about citizenship, seasons, Johnny Appleseed and Christopher Columbus, Thanksgiving, the 5 senses, living and non-living things, and communities.
Hello, future kindergartners. My name is Mrs. Noggle, and I want to tell you about specials. In kindergarten, you get to go to a special 3 out of the 6 cycle days. One of those specials is library. When you're in library, you'll get to hear some amazing literature, and you'll also get to check out some books to take home. Maybe you'll be able to find one of my favorites, Elephant and Peggy. I can't wait for you to experience so many special things in kindergarten.
Hi friends, my name is Miss Shire and I want to tell you about 2 more specials that you'll get to go to when you're in kindergarten. One of those specials is called Phys Ed, and in Phys Ed you'll learn how to jump and skip and gallop, and you'll have the chance to play a lot of fun games. The other special is called music, and in music you'll learn how to play instruments and you'll get a chance to sing with all of your classmates. We are so excited to have you in kindergarten and we can't wait to meet you.
Hi, I'm Mrs. McCausland and I am on Hillside's playground. Sometimes we like to come outside to play. In the classroom, we like to have fun by crazy hair days, we have pajama days, and we also do show and tell. We cannot wait for kindergarten to start. Welcome, kindergarten!
Honors is a time in our classroom where you get to work by yourself and grow your brain, maybe reading books and using our cool whisper phones. Maybe you'll work with a classmate or some friends in the classroom and get to practice writing numbers and counting. And sometimes we have cool folder games and stuff you can play. It's a chance to really practice all the cool things we're learning in kindergarten.
And while at centers, you also get to work with the teacher, learning how to read and write, and you get some good one-on-one time.
Hi boys and girls, my name is Mrs. Morales and I'm a kindergarten teacher. And I'm here to tell you about something super important that we do in kindergarten. We get to make new friends. You have friends to do activities with, you have friends to dance with, to sing with, to go outside and play with, and to learn with. So I can't wait for you to start kindergarten and make a lot of new friends.
In kindergarten, we play Show What You Know. The fancy word is assessments. We will ask you to name letters, numbers, and other fun things that you learn in kindergarten. Let us show you what it looks like. All right, Mrs. Piper, are you ready? I want you to put your fingers on the first letter, and I'm going to flip my timer, and you're going to name as many letters as you can. Ready? Go.
U, H, E, V, O, N, A, G, T, C, Y, W.
All right, that was awesome. Now we're going to do the same thing, but now you're going to show me the numbers that you know. Ready? Start at the first row, put your fingers on them and go. Ready? Go.
0, 4, 3, 5, 2, 0, 1.
All right, Mrs. Piper, that was awesome. Give me an air high five. Psh! We can't wait to see what you know when you come to kindergarten.
Hi kindergartners, my name is Mrs. Cook and I'm one of the school nurses. You might come and see your school nurse if you're not feeling well. Your school nurse might check your temperature, have you lay down on one of the cots. You can come see the school nurse if you fall down and get hurt on the playground. Your school nurse can give you an ice pack and get you all bandaged up. You may also come see your school nurse if you take a daily medication. Your school nurse is a safe place to come if you're feeling sick or hurt. See you later, kindergartners.
We absolutely love to have volunteers in kindergarten. There are many different opportunities to help out in the classroom and from home. We will need help learning how to write during kid writing time, and we will also need volunteers to help plan holiday parties that occur 3 times a year. Volunteering to teach our social science lessons through a district partner junior achievement is a really fun way to help volunteer in the classroom as well. Also, all buildings have a PTO that require volunteers for many other activities that occur school-wide. Providing items for parties or other classroom activities is a great way to volunteer from home.
In order to volunteer in any of our schools, you will need your clearances. All information about which clearances you need and how to get them can be found on the district website under the Community tab, then Volunteer Information. You will submit all your paperwork to your child's school. All school secretaries are able to help you if you have any questions about obtaining your clearances. After all paperwork is received, you will be able to volunteer in the classroom. Clearances need to be renewed every 5 years. We really appreciate any time and help that you are able to give.
Before you come to kindergarten, there are some things that you could practice at home with your grown-up. One of my favorite things to do in kindergarten is to use scissors. You have to make sure when you hold your scissors that your thumb is always on the top, and then try to cut on the line. I drew this. Your grown-ups can do this too. The green means go and red means stop. When you cut, use small little cutting motions. Otherwise, we call it chopping. In kindergarten, we ask that you use one capital letter at the beginning and all of the other letters are lowercase letters. When you look at the letters, you could practice saying them with your grown-ups. And to make it even trickier, your grown-ups could mix the letters up so they're not in order. Speaking of reading things, can you read your numbers? Can you read them all the way to 10? Have your grown-ups mix the numbers up to practice reading them. And if you can read them to 10, see if you can go all the way to 20. We also like to count objects. You could practice this at your house with fun things that you have there like buttons, noodles, cereal. When you practice counting, make sure you use your pointer finger and that your mouth matches when you are touching each object. So see if you can practice playing some of these games with your grown-ups. Bye!
Welcome to kindergarten. If you have any questions, feel free to contact your building principal, or you can reach out to me via email or phone. My contact information can be found on the district website under the Curriculum tab. Thanks again, and welcome to West Shore Kindergarten.